baby girl.
How's it look good? I look good. I look good in here.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Richie Q, bringing you guys another video today. Does it sound gay when I say yo? It's your boy Richie Q. Maybe I should just say yo. It's your boy Steve. Your boy Steve Ferreira, also known as Richie Q. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, we're at the gym again today. So yeah, as I was saying in my last video, guys, I'm doing more of a strength program now. So today, my workout includes squats. I'm gonna be doing some overhead presses and deadlifts. So that's the main focus. Dan's gonna actually be working out with me today, working in with me. And another thing too, guys, with starting strength. So like I was talking about, like the equipment you're gonna need for this is like one of the best investments I've personally made is in lifting shoes. So as you can see on Dan's feet, I don't got mine on right now. But, so yeah, they're a little pricey, so if you can't afford it, just go barefoot. It just helps you keep your balance in the squat. Most of them they have a heel on them, so they keep you in the position that you need to be in. It keeps the weight where it needs to be, more or less. Helps you keep that neutral spine, and for the most part, just helps you have the best form you can possibly have. As well as a lifting belt, obviously, when you're lifting heavy, just to protect your abdominal wall. And also it helps, obviously, with the lift as well. We also use straps. I use wrist straps just for like overhead pressing and stuff like that. Just to, because I kind of have a wrist mobility issue, which I've been working on, which is, it's gotten a lot better than when I first started doing this program. But it also just, once again, provides that security. It's more of like a mental thing, just having the straps on. It helps lift heavier weight. Also provides a little bit of grip as well, because it's got the little, it'll have like this little strap in here that goes in between your thumb and your index finger. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna get working. We're gonna start off with squats. Got our working sets. I'll show you guys this app as well later on, how I calculate the working sets, because there is a science behind it, and it will help you reach that goal, that total squat. Sorry, not total squat, but that weight you want to hit or whatever, if you guys have a goal in mind. And also just to track your progression over the course of doing this program. But other than that, guys, let's get started. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I also have knee sleeves. Personally, I had an injury a couple years ago playing rugby. I used to play club rugby and I played high school rugby. But I went knee on knee with somebody and slightly tore my MCL, and it was probably the most painful experience I've ever had in my life. I've never broken a bone, so I mean, Dan's broken his ankle, so I've never had that, or fractured his ankle, same kind of thing. It's a break. I've been pretty fortunate so far in my life not to have broken anything. Hopefully I'm not jinxing myself now, but the worst thing I've ever had done, or injury I've ever experienced, was definitely slightly tearing my MCL. So the knee sleeves, I see a lot of lifters, they recommend them when you're doing these type of program. So these are actually Rich Froning, the Rich Froning knee sleeves that I got from Rogue Fitness. Rich Froning, if you guys don't know, look up at me. Rich Froning, if you guys don't know, is I think a 3-time CrossFit champion, like back to back to back. You guys are a legend in the sport of CrossFit. But yeah, so I bought his knee sleeves, or the ones that he endorses, I guess. But I also, so like I was saying with Dan's lifting shoes, I got the Reebok PRs. It's my first ever lifting shoe. When you're looking into lifting shoes, guys, they always say to go like a full size smaller than your regular walking around shoe size. So I went like a half size smaller, or like, I don't know, I felt like that would have been good enough, but I definitely should have taken the recommendation on going a full shoe size smaller. You're probably wondering, well, why didn't you just try them on? But I bought them online, so they're very hard to find in stores. So yeah, I never got to really try them on. I bought them from Rogue Fitness as well. Everything that I have, my belts, my shoes, my knee sleeves, my straps, I bought all from Rogue Fitness. They are a reputable company. They sponsor Strongman and CrossFit. So yeah, I guess I just kind of went to them. But they also have really good customer service. So for example, what I'm saying with that is, yeah. So I have 2 belts from Rogue Fitness. This is like the Ohio lifting belt from them. It's made of vegetable leather. This one, I'm not sure what it's made of, but this is the first belt I bought, and I think it was the second day. The second day I got a rip in it. So as you can see here on the strap itself. So I was pretty pissed off because I waited for it to come in the mail and I spent a good amount of money on it. And I emailed them and they actually sent me a whole nother belt. I upgraded as well, so I had to pay the difference. But they were really quick on replying to my email and sending me out a replacement belt. So, you know, really good customer service as well. I'm not obviously sponsored by them or anything like that, and I'm not trying to like suck on them because of the brand, but they're just they're a reputable company and they have good products. Obviously, this is not really. When I say they have good products, obviously that's not good, but it could be just a flaw in this particular belt. But I bought this one as well, and it's a great belt. It's probably one of the best belts I've ever tried. I'm pretty new to them, but it's really comfortable. So yeah, that's the equipment that I've invested in when doing this program. I'm gonna just put on my shoes now, and we're gonna warm up and get some squats in.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys. So what I was saying with starting strength. So the way most of the lifting and starting strength is like 3 sets and 5 reps. So when you're going heavy in your squats, it's gonna be 3 sets and for 5 reps of heavy squats. And eventually you're gonna be able to go up and up and up, right? So like with this program, I think I referred to it in my last video, my squat's gone up like 70, 80 pounds from what it was in a bodybuilding routine. See, the thing with bodybuilding routines, it's all about exhausting the muscles, right? And it's a lot of repetition, a lot of reps. It's not so much, the focus isn't so much strength, it's more building. So you're working out your muscles in a different way, more or less. So for me personally, I've never done a program like this, so I've seen my squat go up quite a bit in doing this program, and they feel really good. So I'm not frowning or not discrediting a bodybuilding routine. I'm just saying with my experience, I did a bodybuilding routine for a couple years, and I never reached the results I've reached, and also growth in my legs doing a bodybuilding routine versus this type of routine. But anyway, so a lot of it, so like I said, it's 3 sets, 5 reps, but there's also working sets. So working sets, you're starting off with the bar and you're adding weight. You're adding weight as you go until you hit your working sets. So there's your warm-up sets and your working sets. So I have a gym warm-up calculator app. I'll show you guys right now. I got it from Google Play because I have an Android, but if you have an iPhone, I'm sure you can find it in, what is it for iPhone? What's the store called again?
App Store,
just an app store, whatever, yeah. So I'll show you guys again. Are you recording still? Yeah. So here it is right here, guys. It's called Gym Warm-Up Calculator. You can find it in the Play Store. So you click that, and then you want to, whatever your weight is. So if you're just starting out, let's say you want to get to a 45, so 135. That's including the bar. You can adjust the bar weight as well. So your first set's going to be 5 of 45, which is just the bar. And then your second, just the bar again. 5 of 55, so you're going to add some weight. 3, 80, going to add some weight. 2, 110, going to add some weight. And then you're gonna go to your working sets. So it would be 135, so like a full plate. Along with the calculator or whatever, the app, that's all good and all, but also remember to record your progress, guys. So I got a little black book, setting goals, recording my progress. This is a little bit older, but I got all my lists, my deadlifts, my power cleans, and I actually wrote down the plate math and stuff so that I can quickly, officially do my workouts. Sorry for the shitty writing, but yeah. Anyway, you guys get my point. Also record your progress, obviously. It helps you set a goal and keep working towards that goal, like I've explained in previous fitness videos. Always have a goal, guys. Always work towards something, and put 100% into everything you do, guys, and reach that goal. And also have a positive mentality. If you're negative and you don't believe that you're gonna obtain that goal, guess what? You're not gonna obtain it. Anyway, let's finally get into the workout. guys, so the warm-up sets are done. I'm gonna hit some working sets now. You want to be picked up? Yo, what's up, guys? We back.
And of course she wants to be picked up.
Hello, say hello, baby.
She wants to be picked up.
Say hello, baby.
Hi, babes.
What's up, guys? Look at these gains.
What's up, boys? What's
Look at
up,
these
girls?
gains.
What's up, YouTubers? What it is, what it was.
Anyway, so it was a pretty good workout. What do you think? Yeah, you got a good workout there, bro?
Yeah, but
You had a good workout?
I feel pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm a little hungry, but other than that, pretty good.
Yeah, I'm a little hungry too. So we're going to conclude this vlog. So yeah, that's a little bit of a taste of my new workout program I've been sort of talking about. So that's a little demonstration of it. Obviously it changes. There's different phases to this. So like phase 1, for example, I'll show you guys quickly. Maybe I'll link also the program in the description below, the program that I'm kind of following. Give me 1 second. So yeah, for the first 3 weeks, let's see if this shows up. So for the first 3 weeks, you got squats, press, bench press, and deadlift. So there's 2 different days. There's day A and B. So you work out 3 days a week. So let's say on week 1, on day A, you're doing squat, press, and then deadlift. And then on the B day, you're going to be doing the same thing, but you're going to swap the press and the bench press. So the overhead pressing and the bench press. So and then the next week you'll swap again. So you'll do, essentially you're going to be doing either bench twice a week or overhead press twice a week, and you're alternating every week. So that's the first 3 weeks. And then after that, you get into phase 2, which is kind of where I'm at right now. And you're doing the same sort of thing, squat, press, bench press, deadlift. But you're only doing deadlifts either twice a week or once a week, because you're going to be alternating with power clean, as you can see on the bottom. Same sort of deal. I don't know if that's focusing up. I don't know if you guys can see that. 1 sec.
All I can see is me dancing in the background, being a goofball.
Come on, focus, baby. There we go. So yeah, you can kind of see. I'll link it in the program, and you guys can read up on it. Like I said, pretty great program. I'm really enjoying it. I've seen my deadlifts go up, I've seen my squats go up. Bench press is something for me over the years. Been kind of inconsistent. I had some shoulder issues and stuff like that. It's all part of the game, guys. These little injuries and little strains, and listening to your body is very important when you're working out. Every day is different. Even Dan reminds me sometimes.
I say it every day.
Yeah, because he'll know when I'm pissed off in the gym, something's not going my way.
Every day is different. You can't go into the gym every single day and put in every single amount of effort that you're going to, because maybe the day before wasn't, it was an amazing day, but the next day it's a totally different day. Wow.
Come a bit closer. But no, exactly what Dan just said, right? So he helps remind myself that sometimes, because it's hard. It's hard. When you have a goal in mind and you're trying so hard to reach a goal, and you fall short some days, or like today I did 270 on squats, and I did them 3 sets, or all 3 sets, 5 reps, no problem whatsoever. But the other day, I'll think back earlier in the week, I think I had to strip my last set. I just wasn't it just didn't feel right. Something didn't feel right, and I wasn't getting as low as I wanted to, so I just listened to my body.
That's like me too. I'm pretty sure, I don't know how low I was getting today, but I'm pretty sure I wasn't going as low as I could have gone. But it's just because for one, I don't do this program every single day.
So Dan doesn't.
I don't do this.
Dan just kind of worked. Dan worked in today.
Yeah.
He did have squats in his bodybuilding routine.
Usually I'm supposed to do legs today, so usually I'll do my squats, my hamstrings, and my calves, and I'll do a set or a circuit kind of thing. But today I felt like doing something different. You don't have to always do stuff that is, what's it called? Scripted. Not scripted, but
strict. Yeah.
Yeah, strict. You don't have to do
so yeah, he tried something different today.
Change it up. You gotta
but it felt good, right? He was cranking out deadlifts at the end of the day, and he's like, man, I feel good. I want to do more. Yeah. But that's another thing too, guys. Is when you read, sure, do more, but sometimes some people will tell you when they injure themselves is when they just took that extra, did too much. So sometimes you gotta be happy and be content with what you achieved in that day, and come back the next day and maybe add some more weight because you felt so good the previous time that you were doing that certain workout, and you felt like you could have did more and whatever. Just don't push it too much, because then you risk injury, right? But obviously, yeah, if you have a goal and you want to achieve that goal, by all means. But just listen to your body, right?
Always remember, Rome was not built in a day,
motherfuckers.
And
But
neither will your body.
so like I was saying, bench press, it's I've seen it go up for sure, and it's getting comfortable. But you know, over the years and stuff like that, I've felt like, you know, certain things or whatever. I've injured my shoulder and stuff just from doing, you know, probably improper form. So that's another thing too. When I approached this program, I did a lot of studying on the form. I've corrected my deadlift form for the most part. I've corrected my squat form for the most part, and I've even corrected the bench press. And bench press was something I avoided for a couple years because of the uncomfortableness and also just the strain that I put on it in previous years. But it was definitely a form issue, I think, in previous years. So I hadn't really been doing it, and I came back to it, and it was tough at first, and I worked through it, and I corrected my form, and I've gone up quite a bit in the bench pressing. You know, it's not as where I'd want it to be, I guess, but I'm making progression, and I'm happy with the progression. So, and even today, like on deadlifts, I did 315. And so the way it works, you do your working sets, and then your warm-up sets, and then your working set is one set of 5 reps. And I hit 315 for 6. Actually, I did said I did 6, and I didn't even realize I did 6. But I was feeling so good in it, and so like I'm thinking back to previous years when I was doing the bodybuilding thing, I did 315, but I could barely do 2. And I go back and because I have an Instagram video of me doing 315, and it was not the greatest form. So I'm looking at it now, and it's impeccable, my form, and I feel really good. And I did 5 like nothing. So eventually, you know, my goal probably like I'm gonna keep going up in it, and that's the thing too, is like every week I try to push myself. So even adding, like I said, simple as, you know, adding 2.5 to each side, so a total of 5 pounds. You know, it could be a lot depending on the lift. But you know, I'm really trying to keep on top of that and not getting too comfortable and making it too easy for myself. Like I gotta push myself. So even though I was saying, you know, don't push yourself too much, you still gotta remember to push yourself just the right amount. It sounds stupid, but it makes a lot of sense to me.
It doesn't sound stupid.
And it might make a lot of sense to some of you. Some of you are like, what? You kind of contradict to what you said. But yeah, anyway, more or less, if you get my point, you know what I'm saying. Other than that, you know, it was a pretty good workout. We're gonna conclude this vlog like I was saying. Probably go for a little swim, you know. Yeah, I can talk shit this time, so I don't even...
Shut up, bitch.
Nah, what the hell's going on?
No throwing.
Yeah, no throwing in the pool today. But yeah, anyway guys, as always, it's your boy Virtue Q. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks to those of you who have. And until next time, stay virtuous.
Peace, motherfuckers.
Peace, guys.